Breaking news tonight, tragedy in Minneapolis, a shooting investigation unfolding in South Minneapolis. And Fox 9 has now confirmed 2 Minneapolis police officers were injured in this shooting. One has since died. MPD confirming that 2 civilians and the suspected shooter are also now dead. Thank you for joining us on Fox 9 and Fox Local. I'm Kelsey Carlson.
And I'm Randy Meyer. We do not know yet the full scope of this tragedy. Authorities say the public is not in danger, though. But it's still a very active scene tonight near 22nd and Blaisdell Avenue South. We are expecting to hear from Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Minneapolis Police in just about an hour or so. We will take that news conference live as it unfolds.
We do have team coverage of this situation this evening. Courtney Godfrey is outside HCMC, but we begin with Rob Olson, who is live at the scene. Rob?
Yeah, still very much a scene here now at 9 o'clock. This happening around 5:20 or so. So very much still going on here, although you can tell this is continuing through the last hour or so, 90 minutes to sort of de-escalate in its tension and intensity level out here as officers leave. But still a big perimeter, a couple of drones, police drones up in the air. Let's show you the video, though, what it looked like when we first got here, which was about 5:45 or so, and this was massive police response here. We're at the corner of Franklin and LaSalle, right where LaSalle becomes Blaisdell Avenue South. And again, you can see the number of police officers, squad cars that were here. We saw, obviously, not just Minneapolis Police, but the Sheriff's Office. We saw FBI here, ATF. We saw officers from other agencies. Nearby here where I'm standing, I counted about a dozen ambulances sitting staged on standby. So it was still very much an active scene. A lot of unknowns about if there was still potentially a suspect or a shooter on the loose out here. There was a search here of the apartment building near where this happened here on Blaisdell to make sure that there was nobody still in there. I talked to just a little bit ago a man named Corey Jones, who was walking here, was at this corner of Franklin and Blaisdell when he heard the first shots. He then started recording and hid behind a tree as more gunshots rang out, and here's what he told me he saw.
As soon as I got right here, I just heard a gunshot right here on Blaisdell and Franklin, and so I got behind the tree. They had the fire truck over there. All the cops got behind there, and then a couple seconds later, they started shooting. I had seen the cop that was laying out in the street, and then I kept recording.
Yeah, so in his video, too, you hear a number of gunshots being fired. There's a fire truck down here parked on the street on Blaisdell behind me. That was in his video, too, during the second volley of shots, and you see officers taking cover behind that fire truck. That would tell you why that truck is still sitting in the street. It was here as part of the initial response to whatever the incident was that began, and we've had various stories here, nothing official about how this began, but the gunshots were exchanged here. So that truck, that fire truck, is now part of evidence, part of the shooting scene, crime scene, so it has to stay where it is. So again, things are certainly changing out here. Police officers, as squads continue to leave, and it thins out here, but still a very big perimeter several blocks around this area. Still a lot of officers. You see more going down here as well. I know that they've been trying to account for everybody who lives in these apartment buildings here. There were some employees of this clinic here on the corner that were sheltered in place for a time as well before they could be evacuated. But again, so things are calming down a little bit here, but this will go on for a while. Still very active out here. That's it for now. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Rob. We'll check back with you in just a little bit.
We continue our team coverage with Courtney Godfrey. Courtney is outside HCMC tonight where, as we understand it, Courtney, those officers were taken after the shooting. Tell us what you've seen down there.
Yeah, Randy, we've seen law enforcement from all across the metro showing up here and lining Park Avenue outside the Hennepin Healthcare Emergency Room. They presumably are preparing to transport that fallen officer to the medical examiner's office in the West Metro, which is why they're lining their cars up. I would say several dozen out here tonight just on Park Avenue alone. They did set up a perimeter surrounding the hospital. They've had that area blocked off for several hours now, since immediately after the shooting when those victims were brought here to the hospital. We've seen Sheriff DeWanna Witt here on the scene. We've also seen chaplains coming to the scene. We've also seen medical personnel who work at this hospital who have been leaving the hospital clearly very distraught. EMS workers coming to their shift, all checking on each other, saying, hey, are you doing okay? A police officer from the city of Edina actually just pulling up to me now, continuing to block this street. We also see supporters out here. There's a woman just to my left who came from the suburbs, drove downtown just to stand here and fly the Blue Lives Matter flag. She says she has family in law enforcement, and she just wants the individuals here to know that they do have support tonight. And I want to bring you back out here live. I think you guys were rolling on some video that we brought you earlier, but I just want to show you the showing of support out here. We have Park Police, we have Eden Prairie Police, Minnetonka Police, Bloomington Police, Woodbury Police. They are lining Park Avenue right now, presumably getting ready for that procession, which we will bring to you live as soon as it happens, guys.
All right, Courtney, in downtown Minneapolis for us, thank you. Many reacting to the shooting tonight. Governor Tim Walz tweeting that State Patrol is on the scene assisting Minneapolis police, and more resources are on standby to help as they are needed as well.
And Senator Amy Klobuchar tweeting her condolences, saying that she is devastated to learn about the MPD officer killed and another critically injured. She adds they are praying for the officers' families and those impacted by this tragedy.
And Senator Tina Smith tweeting in part, we are praying for the emergency responders and everyone in the community tonight working to keep us safe.
And stay with Fox 9 for the latest on this case. We expect that news conference from the city of Minneapolis in less than an hour, and we will continue to update this. We also expect a procession out to the medical examiner's office, and we'll continue to update that as it develops. In other